name is Garrett Gibson, writing online sometimes under the pseudonym Garrett Hope. I'm an educator in District 2 of Spartanburg County. So I'm here because we have started a new chapter of Democratic Socialists of America here in Spartanburg, but really the whole upstate. And we are here to show solidarity with our brothers and sisters that are affected by this current administration. We cannot go back. We are going to have to forge a path ahead that we've never seen before, which I know is scary, but we can't react anymore. Every time that we swing the pendulum back left, we let them pull it back right again. And we can't do that because every time we go forward, it's just two steps backwards. We have to focus on policies that are actually going to help the people, not profit, that are actually going to help the people who are electing the politicians, not the politicians themselves. We need to focus on clean infrastructure, universal health care, an education that values children as people, not as profit, and on our disenfranchised communities that have struggled for so long under every administration that we've ever had. We're going to have to see something brand new, and it's going to have to be a movement by the people this time, not those in power.
My name is Charles Mann. I'm here on behalf of SIREN, the Spartanburg Initiative for Racial Equity Now, and the People's Coalition. After this, we need to really impeach the current president. He is tanking our country. He is taking us towards authoritarianism, and our representatives in Congress need to file impeachment articles today, because this is not America, not the America that I know.
So I'm JP. I'm originally from Youngstown, but I moved down here. I was lied to. I was told the cost of living was cheaper. It's not. It sucks. It's hot here, and it's the Bible Belt. But it is what you make of it, and I'm here to support people I love, people I care about. I can never support a government that hates people that I love. And I have a strong belief in no gods, no masters. An absolute separation of church and state is what this country was founded upon. But this is the start of a change, and people are coming out. So hopefully after this, I think that we need a little bit of a more radical leftist leader. We need someone who's younger and someone who really touches the middle class. Enough of the rich old white people who are out of touch with the working class. We need people who can speak about kitchen table arguments, the thing that actually matters. People aren't intelligent enough as a whole to understand policy, so you have to speak to them where they do understand.
My name is Elaine Becky. I saw this on Facebook and I was like, I kind of want to join, and I didn't get a lot of details, but I saw it happening and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go watch and see what I can do and but fight for what's right. And I just feel like a lot of people need to hear our message and know what's going on and just hear what we have to say and learn, and we need to educate the masses. And I think there's a lot of people, this is a good spot because the Hog Fest is going on, and it's a good spot because a lot of people are down there coming this way to see what's going on and educating them, I guess. So I think education is the number one thing we need to do in the next steps of anything in this country. So I don't know, it's a little crazy, but we will get through this, and it's going to be a hard 4 years, and hopefully we figure something out. But I'm going to fight for my rights as long as I can, and I will die fighting if I have to. So
I'm Bob Perrin, and I'm here to protest Donald Trump's tariffs and other nonsense. Because there's not a Republican with a backbone that I know of.
I'm Andrew Fisher, and I'm here because at some point all of us need to figure out that things are not going well in this country, and we're going to have to join together and show the people in power that we are not afraid of them. We are not afraid of anything that can be done to us. There are millions of us, and there's very few of them. Well, at some point we're going to have to start doing things for the average man and woman. We're going to have to start doing things that benefit people, just regular people. I don't have any money. I'm debt-ridden. My family is almost never going to get out of it. And I went to college, I went to graduate school, I did all the things that I was supposed to do. And yet we're sitting here not knowing whether or not we're going to pay our medical bills next month. And at some point our government is going to have to start working not for the wealthy, not for the rich, not for the people in power, but for average people. And if that means getting out people of goodwill that are not willing to stand up to oligarchs, to people that are in power, to people with money, then that's what it means. I mean, I vote Democrat, but I'm getting tired of voting for Democrats and nothing changing. We have a bunch of feckless cowards in Congress. We have a bunch of feckless cowards running everything. Whether they're afraid, I don't know what they're afraid of. Who knows what they're afraid of? But they're afraid of something, and they need to be afraid of the people, because we have the power. And as soon as we figure that out, things will change.
I am Silas. I'm 16 years old, and I'm here because the economy is currently crashing. The stock market is crashing, and our president is violating our Constitution, and I want to stop it. We all want to stop this.
My name is Daniel Hazard. I'm here to lend my voice to the protests against fascism and the rising threat of, just tyranny in this country and oppressive practices. Honestly, I think we need to go further to the left. I think we need to build strong socialist movements that actually care about the working class and not the elite class. Workers' rights, fair wages, affordable housing, programs that work towards those ends.
My name is Suzanne. I'm not from Spartanburg. I'm from a neighboring town, and I'm here because I want Donald Trump and Elon Musk to take their hands off of Medicaid, Social Security, SSI, and Veterans Administration support. I believe that they are trying to break our country. They're trying to break it the way that Hitler tried to break the economy of Germany, at which time it's easy to declare martial law and do anything you want. So once we suspend habeas corpus for one person and pick them up off the street and ship them off to another country, we take the risk of that same tactic being used on ourselves. And the time to notice that is now, not a year from now, when it's not just Venezuelans being picked up, but it's professors or journalists or whoever is next. That's why I'm here. I think they should impeach Donald Trump and get Elon Musk out of the government. They should have the cybersecurity, national security officials and cybersecurity experts who have been in the job for 30 years go back on the job, continue their good work keeping our national security intact, but it's not intact anymore, but restoring our national security. And they need to just look into what these folks have been doing with their malware and copying our national federal archives and hard drives and deleting anything they want. This is very serious. This is a psyops and a coup d'etat that they've committed on the American people. And the American people are much smarter than that. We know we want democracy, and we know we want equal justice, and we want voting rights for all without having to jump through a lot of hoops just so they can stay in power now that they've seized it so completely. It's really time for the people to just rise.